Hi, I'm Allegra Long. I'm a senior consultant with BitVerco. With the finalized ESRS adopted and the first wave of CSRD reports now published, the question has shifted from what do we disclose to how do we operationalize it. Most stakeholders surrounding finance and ESG understand the regulation at a high level, but fewer have worked out how to embed it into how their organization collects, manages, and reports ESG data. The biggest lesson from our first year of implementation work is that CSRD is about data flows. The organizations making real progress don't treat their materiality assessment as a finished deliverable. They treat it as a working tool, using it to identify their material impacts, their risks and opportunities, then building the governance, data, and evidence to report on it consistently and improve it year after year. Here are 4 lessons from our first year of implementation work. First, your double materiality assessment is the starting point, not the output. Align it to the ESRS standards from day one, weigh your scoring, and treat the assessment as the map for the whole reporting system you now have to build. Next, map the data flows before you chase the data. For every material data point, trace where it originates, who owns it, and how it's signed off. That's what separates a data gap from a process gap from a governance gap. It's tedious work in year one, but it lays a strong foundation and protects you as teams change and systems evolve. Third, prioritize data quality where it matters most. The aim in year one isn't perfect data. It's transparent, defensible data with a clear plan to improve. This matters most where data feeds targets, where you need to show progress credibly. And lesson 4, build repeatable processes before you rely on automation. Technology can't fix unclear definitions or weak ownership. Define and stabilize the process first, then automate the parts that are repeatable. All of this to say, CSRD readiness is built long before reporting season starts. The organizations ahead of the curve run it as an ongoing program with clear data ownership, standardized methodologies, evidence that stands up to assurance, and a realistic plan for closing the gaps that their DMA surfaces. None of it has to happen at once, but it does have to start with an honest look at your data flows and their quality. Get that foundation right, and everything downstream, assurance included, gets easier.